What's up, YouTube? It's your boy BTV Sports back with another video. Third podcast, man. Podcast. New topic: Roy Jones Jr., Mike Tyson. It's been pushed back. That's old news, but it's been pushed back. To
Right.
A later date. What are your thoughts on that, man?
Oh man. I guess it's like the old saying goes. Better late than never. I guess that's how this shit is happening because the fight was supposed to be took place. At the very least a month ago. But scary ass Roy Jones, and I love you, Roy Jones, but you got scared in this fight. Okay, let me not say scared in general because we all know in Roy Jones' prime, he wasn't scared of nobody, and I feel like Roy Jones also in his prime would probably even beat Mike Tyson. Shit, who knows? But I feel like I'm one of those guys. If I cannot believe you're gonna beat a fighter if you don't believe it yourself, And I feel like Roy Jones, man, he showed me disbelief. Not only he said it, I'm going off his actions. The fight is only still taking place because Roy Jones offered Mike Tyson extra money. I'm tripping. Roy Jones got offered extra money to take the Mike Tyson fight. Because Roy Jones was on his way to pulling out the fight. Number two, and this is just gonna be brief. I feel like Roy Jones can't just be a money grab for Roy Jones. Yes, I don't think Roy Jones is financially unstable. I know he's not broke, but we don't know how badly Roy Jones needs money right now. Maybe he might be looking at this as an opportunity because regardless of if Roy Jones gets knocked out by Mike Tyson, it's not going to be a very big deal. Everybody expected it. Roy Jones had nothing to prove. Hold up. Let this ambulance go by.
Raw and uncut, as Lowen would say, man. So.
It's almost by though. Yeah, you guys know we don't edit shit, but not all the time, but you know how we do it. Yeah. But Roy Jones on the other hand, and you gotta understand, EBT, that you could sign for a fight, but a fighter like Mike Tyson, even who was it, George Foreman? Larry Holmes said this himself. He said, man, when he first signed off for the Mike Tyson fight, everything was all good when he first signed off. But the more closer and closer he got to the fight was when he really felt like, damn, I am really finna I'm finna face Mike Tyson himself. And that's exactly what he said too. He said that, he's like, damn, I'm the champion of the world right now. I don't need no money right now. And here I'm finna go. I'm walking down the ring and I gotta face Mike Tyson himself. So I feel like, the closer this fight is getting, I feel like Roy Jones is getting even more scared, man. But and I seen Roy Jones getting knocked out by guys that wasn't even punchers like that. So I kind of feel bad for Roy Jones, man. Me being a Roy Jones fan and shit like that, I don't feel like Roy Jones has. I thought he had a chance at first before he showed me that he didn't believe in his own self that he was gonna win this fight. I cannot pick a fighter to win a fight that don't believe they gonna win the fight themselves. That's my thoughts on it.
Yeah, that's a good analysis, man. I just think.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I think Mike Tyson. I think he's gonna win this fight. Roy Jones, he's a stationary fighter. You can see that in Scott Sigmund fight. He's an old guy, but he still has fast hands, but he really doesn't have a lot of foot movement.
No, he's stationary now, though.
Yeah,
I can't let you call him stationary in general. But go ahead.
Oh no! Of course, no, not usually. Not. But I'm saying that in recent times he's a stationary fighter. So like I said, and in his talks that they're extending the fight because they want to get a better product. They don't want two old guys fighting like 2 months notice. They want to get a good product. What they want everybody to get enough training so that it's a good fight. That's really the main reason why they're extending it. And like I said, Mike Tyson, he's looking real young. He's looking real good. He's like he still has legs and everything like that, man. So I think this is a good fight for both of them. And I do feel bad for Roy Jones because you think about it, I don't want him. He might get hurt, and I think it really dawned on him how good Mike Tyson was looking. Like, man, I'm really fighting Mike Tyson. But like you said, so I
Yeah,
think
Mike Tyson himself. Yeah, that ain't no joke.
yeah, and it's gonna be a big fight, and I think you know it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a surprisingly good fight, but like I said, Roy Jones, he can't pull out of it now. So yeah, but I think we're gonna get a good product for this fight. It's a really short topic this time, man. So yeah, any more thoughts on it from you?
No. I think we basically, got this one out the way. I feel like, the main reason we all gonna tune into this fight too is because of the whole pandemic and shit like that. But I still feel like it's an even matchup because, they're both basically the same age. If anything, you can either favor. You could at first before the whole scary shit came upon up, and we know Roy Jones is scared shitless. I feel like you kind of favor Roy Jones in a sense. He's been more active than Mike Tyson. I feel like other than the first, I feel like the more conditioned fighter will be Roy Jones. But the mental aspect plays a big part when it comes down to boxing. So I'm gonna just go ahead and stick with my guns, man. I got Mike Tyson, man. I got him stopping Jones, man. I'm gonna go out on a limb to say it might be in dramatic fashion, man, because Roy Jones thought this was just gonna be a little friendly fight. They gonna have the fight afterwards. Celebrate and enjoy their friendship. No, Mike Tyson, it sounds like he's looking at Roy Jones as a stepping stone, and he's looking at Roy Jones as a guy to beat and then get bigger money. I feel like Mike Tyson's good. He might be going at the fucking champion while you bullshitting because. And let me just say this before I shut up. I feel like I don't feel like Mike Tyson could beat any of these guys, any one of these champions. But I do feel like he can get the fight. I do feel that. And that's my thought. Because Mike Tyson is still a big one fight for anybody. If Deontay Wilder fought Mike Tyson, that'd be a hell of a fight. Mike Tyson has a crazy ass fan base.
Yeah. These are all facts, man. So I guess a short topic, man. EBT short sign off. Who y'all got in the comment section, man? I want to know.